Yeah, I know I already did a video on the update, but here you get a video where I'm actually updating the updates, if that made any sense to you. um, anyways, what you didn't see was the downloading the program and the updating, installing the updating program, which is pointless anyways, because I mean, yeah, I have gigabit Ethernet, so it didn't take me as long as it's going to take some folks who don't have that. But you can at least see all the Creation Club stuff, and it gives you a good chance to see just what my Creation Club stuff is. And what I had before. Um, some of this, I don't think I paid full price for any of it. I usually got it when, like you saw in that one, it was 50% off or some sort of percent off. Or sometimes when they had a bundle. I think I got they had a bundle for all the Chinese stuff, the stealth armor, the She paint pack, that kind of stuff. So I bought that when it was there, when it was on a really good update. And of course, a lot of things like this were just freebies, which they do occasionally. Usually each month something is discounted and or free. So, it helps. It's worth looking at the Creation Club unless you have a philosophical reason not to. Uh, it's paid mods. Well, not if you download a freebie. You know, it's not a paid mod if you get a free one. Okay? And if you've done the update, you now have free mods. You've got the Black Devil one with the XO2 armor. You get the Hellfire armor. You get the Tesla cannon. You get a Halloween pack. You get some more Enclave stuff. And you get the makeshift weapon stuff. This is where the one creation didn't want to work. And it didn't want to work the first time, and it's not working now. Um, so we'll skip it and go to the other ones. Yeah, that's the one that doesn't want to work. Some of these are more useful than other ones. This one is really good because it gives you brick buildings with a self-closing door and real windows, along with all of the Slocum's Joe stuff. But basically, it's not all that different than the modern furnishing packs, which gives you stuff that are, yeah, see, it does that. So there's no getting that yet. Hopefully they'll figure out what's going wrong with it. And it's like, it's done the same thing on two different computers. So it's not just one of my machines, it's all of my machines that are having problems. Speak of the Devil is the XO2 armor. All Hallows Eve is probably the Halloween stuff. Best of Three is the Tesla cannon, I think. Pyromaniac is the Hellfire armor. Crucible, I think, is the incinerator. When Pigs Fly is the makeshift weapons. Yeah, I forgot to mention you get the big incinerator thing too. Echoes of the Past, I'm not sure what that one is. Because I haven't done it yet. And we're not going to be doing it yet today either. We are basically, all we do today is, well, not all. We do 3 settlement defense, and I have 2 settlers waiting for me at Nuka World, and I send them out to the Hubologist camp. So, you know, if you're not interested in 3 defense missions, settler reassignments, and a little bit of work on the Hubologist camp, you could go ahead and check out now. The odd thing about today's episode is the fact that with all of this other stuff going on, I forgot to add my little fast travel fix. So we burn up a lot of game time. Not real world time, but game time. Now, as we're walking along, this building off to the left is made, I'm pretty sure that's Modern Furnishings. The pack that isn't working, that's its building set. So I don't know what exactly they were updating. And there's the kids in school. Good for them. There's my doctor. Good for her. I'm not sure what that guy does. Now, this still strikes me as weird. There's Mama Murphy. She's sitting in her chair. She won't sleep in that bed, though. Go figure. Alright, so we get the call to Greentop Nursery. So let's go to Greentop Nursery. It's 8:21 in the morning. Oh, and now we got Bunker Hill and the Nuka World Red Rocket. Wow, 2 at once. Oh, 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 oh. Don't kill my Brahmin. I tell you what, now that I'm at level 100, these settlement attacks become huge. But from what I'm learning from this attack, I think I can probably get away with putting a heavy laser and a missile launcher on the back side of the house here and just let it clear out everything that happens back here. I mean, it may not be a good idea to put it someplace else. Boom. Alright. Who are you shooting at? Oh, here's somebody. Yeah, I go ahead and collect up everything because if they're in the settlement bounds, it's... You know, I gotta be honest with you. This would be a little bit more realistic if sometimes they just retreat. I mean, it's one thing to attack a settlement with just a few settlers, but once the great big power armor guy comes in and you're being shot at with more weaponry than you expected, you know, discretion is the better part of valor, you know. You know, maybe it would be wise if you just ran, lived to fight another day, but no.
One day.
They just stay there until we've killed them all, and it's just dumb. It really is. And I see that some of my people have been picking up their weapons, which is good. Boom.
This time.
Alright, so we've defended Greentop Nursery. Him, I probably could have left his stuff with him. And I'm not sure I've got everybody. I mean, there were so many people here. I mean, it's a pretty good-sized attack anymore.
Hey,
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I was glad to help out.
Can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Notice she didn't say, "Thanks for your help, friend."
What the? Find him!
Find what? It's like a bug. Oh, excuse me. It's a dog. Okay. Is it more than one dog? Okay, I think they finally got the dog. Oh, there it is. Ooh, a viable blood sample. Gives me an excuse to go to the Pridwin. Alright, let's unload. A lot of combat armor there, wasn't there? Alright, leave the junk. Okay. So when we left Sanctuary, it was what, 8 o'clock? It's 3 o'clock now. We're going to Bunker Hill at 3:09. So that was a long time. And now that we're here at Bunker Hill, it looks like it's getting kind of late in the evening. Yeah, and the thing is I haven't figured it out yet. So see, that's the thing. It's pretty quiet here. But it does say help defend Bunker Hill, so there must be somebody around here. Okay, that sounds like aggressive behavior.
Not now, Chief.
Caravans ain't exactly the get-to-know-you type. Less heartache that way.
Okay, so I go out the front door, and I still don't see anybody telling me anything. What do we got there? Oh. See, I like the way they sometimes just sort of slide along the ground. Then they start walking. noise from the Brahmin in their pen. It makes a lot of noise. Well, see, I'm hearing more action going on around. Yeah, just line up in a straight line so I can just keep shooting. That's the way to go. Okay, there's... Oh.
Something's out there.
Yeah, there's something out there. I can't reach it from where I am. Alright, I think that was him. Alright, there was stuff here yet to pick up. Alright, and... Oh, it's still a Brotherhood night. I wonder what they're doing here. He's doing here. Probably shouldn't have done that. That makes 2 missile launchers. Well, maybe not 2 missile launchers. Now I'm just picking up everything again. Oh, man. Alright, so we're going around. See, I'm still hearing a lot of action going on. Ah, there we are.
Guess my good comm is paying off.
Okay, that must be it then. Yep, we got the message. So, is there anybody else to find? There we go. Anyone else? Nope. Look good? Alright, let's go in and talk to Kessler here.
Excuse me.
Thanks for your help, friend.
Ah. I'm
I
her
was glad to
friend.
help out.
Can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Okay. I'm thinking to myself, I should unload some of this stuff. I can never remember where... I need to build a crafting station somewhere easy to find. That way I can just dump everything in the crafting station and have it go into the workshop, and I won't have to worry about doing this. I mean, that's what I do at Spectacle Island. I do my workbench, or my drop my junk off at that well, look, it's 7 o'clock in the evening now. I drop my stuff off at that power armor station in that barn right there, so I don't have to wander off to the middle of the island to unload stuff. Alright. Oh, it's 2:38 in the morning now. And judging from the sky, it's not 2:38. It's probably closer to 5 or 6. And there they are, and... What the... Oh, this is such fun. I will never not enjoy watching this go on. And that's just a heavy machine gun turret, a missile turret, and a heavy laser turret. That's it. In all actuality, every attack is taken care of with those 3 turrets. Since they all attack in that same space, all I gotta do is aim a bunch of stuff there. And it works great. I don't know why it's right there. I guess there's a fire in that barrel there. So let's go ahead and round up everything. It really doesn't matter here because this isn't in the settlement. In case you didn't know, leaving unlooted corpses of attacks in your settlement will cause your settlement build size, your settlement size to save grows because all of those randomly, when the attackers disappear, they drop their weapons. And all those little weapons, if you don't go around and gather them up and store them, it muddies up your save files. So, or at least that's what I've been told. I mean, it's like I've been playing this game for over 2 years now. And let's just say that my save file is pretty big at this stage of the game. I don't even know where the save files are for these games. Is it here? Fallout 4. Saved. Okay. Oh. Golly. Alright, I'm not sure which one of these is... Oh, probably this one. Oh my gosh. It's... Oh, man. Okay. Wow, some of these are 40,331 kilobytes. So, yeah, they're pretty big save files. So, anything I can do to keep them more reasonable is probably a good idea. But, I'm not sure what I'm looking... Oh, I unloaded too many sea captain hats. Although, to be honest with you, I don't think it really matters too much. Some of these buildings don't look very far advanced, do they? But then again, some of them do. I'm noticing this one, I'm not sure how the person actually gets up into it. So in order to clear up what is clearly a mistake on my part, we're going to go ahead and give him stairs. Give him some stairs. Here we go. And will they snap? They snap. Alright. So he's got stairs now. And that door opens the wrong way. Oh, now that's an interesting looking fireplace. I mean, for all of this stuff, you would level 2. Okay. Well, maybe the furnishings inside get nicer when it's level 3. Alright, we have 2 settlers. Alright, well, let's go find them. I think that maybe they're in the Nukatown marketplace, but they're not in the Nukatown marketplace, so we have to go out into the Nuka world. And, I think they're walking the opposite side of me.
Yeah?
Yes, General. Ah, there we go. There's one plucky little gal.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
That's right.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of any good places to settle around here, would you? I'm tired of always being on the run.
I sure do.
Alright, and we'll send her to the Hubologist camp.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
My audio seems to be off, doesn't it? Lovely.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Hey,
You wouldn't happen to know of any good places to settle around here, would you? I'm tired of always being on the run.
I sure do.
Alright, that will give us A total of 3 people at the Hubologist camp.
We'll see you there in a day or two.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
And there they go. They're both walking out there. Now, my Hubologist camp has 4 whole people. One of which is a robot. So, alright. So we're here. We have somebody sitting. We have somebody else sitting. Okay, well,
I'm just so hungry all the time.
I know what to do about that. We'll have you come over here and start working the crops.
Okay.
Alright, we now have 6 food for 4 people. Alright, so what are we going to do next? I think we're going to, wow, the audio is really off, isn't it? Well, don't know what to do about that, but we will put in a bar, because bar means happiness. Although having somebody actually working on food has already started our happiness going back up, so that's a good thing. Alright, well, I'm looking for the right person here. Yes. Okay. I need a guard. There we go. We'll pick her, and we'll stick her here.
Got it.
Okay. So he's still unassigned, which means he hasn't assigned himself to... See, he could have assigned himself to farm. I guess he decided he's not the farming type. So we'll build him a guard tower so he can see up and down the road good. Get rid of the huge sign. Okay. That'll be useful. And eventually we'll try to put up some fencing around here. Because eventually they'll start getting attacks. Okay. So we could probably use another farmer here eventually. Oh, there he is. I can't select him through the window though for some reason. So we'll come around here. We will select him. And then we will assign him to here.
Sure.
Okay. So we've got that going. We have 18 defense now for 4 people, so that's good. Coming up here to see if maybe I can, if I'll maybe be able to put a turret up there on top of that. Better coverage and all. But not right now. Alright, so we'll come down here, and I decide that I want something more than sleeping bags. Or maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, see, it's noon of the next day. So, I don't even pretend to go to sleep right now. So, tomorrow, or next episode, we start on the new quests for the new goodies. See you then. Bye now.